Hey, what's up, students? Let's go over the good-humored gargoyle. This lemonade's container's max capacity is 2.2 gallons. I'm going to write that down because I'm probably going to use that. 1 gallon is this many milliliters. It's currently 91.4% full and is leaking at a rate of 18.3 milliliters per second. How much lemonade is currently in the container? All right, so let's figure out that first. So there's 2.2 gallons. We're going to take that times 3785.4, and then I'm going to do two steps in one here. I'm also going to multiply that by the percentage as a decimal. If it's only 91.4% full, you'd want to multiply that times 0.914. We'll get into more percentage change stuff later in chapter 2, but for now, this is the fastest way to do a percent of type of math problem. So 2.2 times 3785.4 times 0.914 is 7611 point to the nearest tenth 7. Okay, I think it's like 0.6823 blah blah, but I'm going to round it to the nearest tenth because that's what the directions say. So here we go, 7611.7 milliliters to the nearest tenth. Okay. How long will it take to empty? Well, if we have this many milliliters and it's leaking by 18.3 milliliters per second, all you have to do is divide by that 18.3 and then you'll get the seconds. If I were to actually set up a proper conversion factor, here's what I would do. Here is your milliliters. Take that times milliliters over seconds. Okay, because that way you get the oh, actually I got that backwards. Oh my goodness. You want the milliliters to cancel, so you put them down there. Holy cow, I almost did that backwards. Here we go. All right, so we have milliliters times seconds over milliliters, 18.3 milliliters per 1 second. So when you do this conversion equation, the milliliters would cancel, multiply straight across, and then you'd end up with that math anyway. Or just common sense, students. If you have this many of something and you're losing this many per second, then you would just divide to find the number of seconds. Okay. When you do this division, you get, I'm going to kind of bypass my work down here. When you do all of that noise to the nearest second, you get 416 seconds. All right. So we got to convert that 416 seconds into minutes. How do we do that? Divide by 60. This will give us the minutes, both as whole numbers and decimals. When you do that, you get 6.93 repeating. So 6 is our minutes. So it's going to take 6 minutes and 0.93 minutes. So to turn that back into seconds, you got to take the 0.93 times 60 again to turn it back into seconds. And when you do that, you get 56. All right, so a quick walkthrough again. To find the milliliters currently in the container, you take the gallons times the milliliters times the decimal of the percent. So a nice, easy multiplication flow right here. Round that to the nearest tenth, divided by the milliliters per second, because if you were doing a proper conversion factor, it would look like this. And then you get to the nearest second, you get 416 seconds. Take the seconds divided by 60 to get the minutes as a whole number and a decimal. So the 6 would be the minutes, and then the 0.93 would be the decimal of minutes. So to convert that back into seconds, you got to take it times 60. So 6 minutes and 56 seconds is when that lemonade container is going to be empty. All right, students, that is the good-humored gargoyle. I will see you in class.